for people listening, or might not be watching, behind you is a gas pump, and looking at the cost of it, was it 38 cents? I think is what it was on the.
I believe so.
How long ago was that?
That would have been in the mid '60s probably.
And we're at what, 285, something now?
Yeah, about 280.
Yeah. That's painful to look at that. Since I'm driving the highway, I'm like, gas is not cheap. Yes. But
I'll tell you a little bit of difference, the evolution of our business. The gasoline pump behind me has got a little motor in the bottom of it and a pump in the bottom of it. I took some school kids down to one of our stores. It's been a couple of years ago. They want to know about our industry. And I started telling them about how a satellite in space was picked up from our POS system in our store that ran our credit card system through that gasoline pump. And as I was telling them about it, I had an epiphany about what technology's done in our industry over the last 50 years. So
you're not out there hand pumping anymore, are you?
No.
But it's cool to see, and it's great to have memorabilia, especially there's. I love watching, American Pickers, the TV show, and they travel around and they're always buying old oil, gas station stuff. And there's a station down the street, right, that's got signs outside it. Is that in the family? Is that one of yours?
No.
Okay.
It's
I stopped by and took some pictures, so that was really cool.
I just bought a pop machine that was built in 1958. It's sitting out here in the shop that I'm getting ready to restore. Nice. So I'm going backwards now. That's good.
It's cool to have. And those things, they when you restore them, they can be, pretty profitable. There's plenty of people who my brother-in-law's dad, he collects signs too, and you open up his garage and it's just lit up and it looks neon lights and all back in the day. But so is that kind of like your kind of hobby, side passion to get you away from working?
A little bit, yes. I enjoy. I'll go to an antique store and find something that I had dealt with in the service station business, back in the late '60s or early '70s, and pick up a piece here or a piece there. So I'm not a great collector, but I am collecting some things that I had back in.
Are you into cars and trucks? Old cars and trucks?
No, I'm not.
No? That gets expensive.
I'd like to be, but I'm not.
As I was driving past that station back there with the signs, there's a couple of old cars inside there, and for me, I didn't grow up seeing muscle cars, right, or anything of the old cars either, but the stuff that classic cars back home are like Rolls Royces and all that wedding kind of car stuff. But out here, it's cool to see people doing the old, 50s, 60s trucks and cars and stuff. Yeah. I'm sure that you've seen plenty in your day coming to the stations.
Yes, for sure.
It's the whole culture about it. It's great out here. Some might not like it, but the whole kind of street culture, drag culture, and the racing culture. Did Blackwell ever have any of that?
Oh, yes, for sure.
You share some stories. Are you getting into too much trouble?
For sure. Well, the old muscle cars, when I was growing up, in the service station business, the guys that worked there were probably 5 or 6 years older than me. They were the ones building all the hot rods then. They would work at the service station, and then in their time off, they'd have their car in the bay, adding some mufflers to it or something. So I kind of grew up around that area.
But never went into it yourself and never got involved.
No.